Herbo finally responded to Nolimit Kyro and EBK Juvie. And I think he responded to Kyro only because Juvie. Remember, Juvie took up for Kyro when Kyro kind of exposed Nolimit Herbo. You know, recently, we thought all that was over with. Then recently, EBK Juvie did an interview that spoke about some of G Herbo friends wanting to rob him and all kind of stuff. You know, G Herbo spoke out about that in a not so nice and friendly way. Kind of let you know that it's backdoor shit going on between they squads and stuff. Hit the like button. Gold on this video, 2,000 likes. You know, G Herbo opened up the door and showed us that it's not no one love and Drench Gang and all that NLMB shit. Everybody not together. People done grew their separate ways. You know, he finally spoke up. He said, I am not no bitch. I don't know what people getting that shit from, but I am not no bitch. He said he didn't threaten nobody or saying that he gonna do shit to nobody, because that's what EBK Juvie alluded to. He said that is a fucking lie. That is a cap. He never threatened to do shit to nobody. That's niggas hating on him. He also said instead of him threatening people, he remembered that it's a couple people threatening him, and the threats are still up in the wind because a motherfucker ain't never called him and said, my bad, I'm sorry, I apologize for what I did. I was in my feelings. I was doing an interview trying to clout up. You know, Herbo make it seem like shit. All I remember the last thing was y'all on the interview talking crazy about how you gonna spit on my kids and beat me up, and I'm not gang and I'm fake and I'm a created player, and nobody never called me and said sorry. So that shit's still up in the wind. It's the same way as if I heard it last. That's what he's saying. Then he also said something that you gotta read between the lines. He said, I'm in Chicago all the time. Like basically ain't nobody finna run him out of Chicago. I'm not gonna lie, that was just kind of strong, because he said those threats are still up in the wind. He don't know why people think he no bitch ass nigga. Remember, EBK Juvie told a story. You know, some of the people that be with her was threatening to rob him and shit like that. I thought that was strong. Remember when they got into it, Kyro went hard, called him creative player. He didn't know all the dead homies he be rapping about and all kind of shit. But EBK Juvie took it to another level where he said he'll spit on the kids. What? You gonna open up your mouth and put saliva on the man kids, and you done knew this man for a long time, y'all done grew up together? So Herbo took that the wrong way. One thing I can say is EBK Juvie apologized. And in Chicago and Iraq and the drill coach, ain't nobody saying sorry. So for him to say that, you can tell they really knew each other. I thought this was over with. You know, I kind of took this as a laughing thing, because I seen Kyro at the United Center when G Herbo was performing, but you can tell G Herbo wasn't really hanging around him and shit. He just kind of smiled when he seen them and then walked out. But you can tell that it was something there. You know, these guys knew each other for a while. Kyro actually locked up right now, facing a federal case. He got caught with a switch downtown Chicago during a Democratic convention when the presidents and shit was running for presidents, and they was out here. He was downtown. The police say he was trying to slide. He was in a stolen exotic car with a switch in there. So that's wow. I'm not sure, but the more G Herbo talk, you can tell that G Herbo took the people that he with, and that's it. All that Drench Gang, NLMB, No Limit, that's done. You know, I think he still rep that because that's where he came from. But as far as everybody that got NLMB on their name, he not fucking with everybody. And you can tell that he not fucking with Kyro. Him and Kyro not cool. Him and EBK Juvie not cool. You got to read between those lyrics, you know, those words, that post, that Instagram message. Of course, he not going to come out and just say the nigga a bitch-ass nigga. He a hoe. I smack his ass. I do something to him. Because then that's very violent. I don't think G Herbo going to take that route. But as we done seen in this last year, it done been a lot of sneaky stuff going on. So, you know, at least these guys ain't fronting. They let you know they ain't really rocking with each other. But I wanted to bring to your attention, Nolimit Herbo spoke out. And this is because of that interview recently EBK Juvie just did. And G Herbo spoke out and said he not threatening people, but he still remember people threatening him. And he talking about Kyro and Juvie. And he said them threats are still up in the wind because nobody never called him and said, my bad, bro, I was tripping. So he don't know if this shit was, you know, in your feelings or if this shit real. He don't know if he see you, he should dap you or goddamn it up on you. Strong. Hit the like button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think about that. Do you think these just homies beefing on the internet? And once homies beef on the internet, the fans see it, the bloggers see it, the interviewers see it, kind of add gasoline to it and to grow more. These guys gonna get past that. They grew up together. They know each other. Or is this one of them frenemy things where your friend then switched on you and want to see you in a casket? Leave a comment. I'd love to know what y'all think. It's the homie True Tell the Street Reporter. Blah, 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 blah.